It is a really vulnerable time to be pregnant and to be having a baby, but it still is a very happy time.
This will definitely stick in my memory of, hey, I was pregnant during a pandemic.
If I have to deliver alone, I have to deliver alone, and that's unfortunately the new reality.
I think the hardest one for me right now is just knowing when my family will get to meet the baby.
My name is Nuranisa Rae. I am a home birth midwife here in New York City, and I'm here to answer some questions from expecting parents. Do your best to stay on some sort of a schedule. You can take advantage of a lot of free classes that are online right now. There's tons of free prenatal yoga, Pilates, different types of workouts online where you'll really never get bored. I think it's an opportunity for us to really truly look at the way we live our days and how we eat, how we treat our body. It's of course possible for you to do it, but what we know is that the easiest way to protect yourself is to continue to wash your hands. It's not impossible to give your baby COVID-19, but it's very unlikely if you are isolating in your home, you're breastfeeding your baby, you're washing your hands on a regular basis. Some of the things that some people have been doing is that mom is the one who touches the baby and dad or partner receives the groceries or food delivery from outside to inside, sanitizes things. This again is going to be hospital to hospital, right? Mostly in hospitals where you're sharing a room with another person, they don't allow a partner to stay overnight anyway. It is important to have somebody at the bedside with you to help you get up, get the baby, advocate for yourself. In the event that your partner can't be with you, you have access to Wi-Fi and FaceTime. If you need to talk to your partner or your doula or anybody, you have that right. This is a very hormonal, vulnerable time, and you do need that support. The most important thing is that if you both are not symptomatic, there's no reason to be wearing a mask around your baby. The recommendations are as if you had the flu. You would wear a mask when you breastfeed your baby, but you don't not breastfeed your baby. Your baby does need to bond with you. If you are positive or symptomatic of any sort, wear a mask. The postpartum period is a really tricky time because sometimes, especially if this is your first baby, you might need a little bit of extra help with lactation or somebody to watch your other kid if this isn't your first baby. One of the things that I've been recommending to a lot of my clients who aren't letting people come into their homes after they have their baby is to ask people to do a lot of meal planning for them. If you and your partner are not worrying about cooking for yourselves, you can really focus on taking care of the new baby and your family. Another thing is to think about somebody that you trust who you know is self-quarantining, someone who's not at risk. Then it is safe for them to come into your home after and then quarantine with you. Limit your interactions on social media. Limit the amount of time that you spend watching the news. Make sure you set some time aside during the day to either meditate, hone in on yourself, and at this time, and then hone in on your baby once your baby is born.
We were starting to talk about a baby shower. Not sure if that's gonna happen now, so we're looking into a possibility of a virtual baby shower. And the plus side of that is I think more people, friends and family around the world can actually now attend.
If it is a boy, we will be doing a Zoom bris, and the thought of that is still very high tech and weird and so not traditional in any fashion.
This whole situation has showed me how strong I am and how you really don't need all of the things that you think that you need during a pregnancy. You really just need the love and the support of your friends and family. That is the most important part.